And then
end scene.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
And scene. You alright, guys? How you going?
How we doing?
I'm good. I feel very hot all of a sudden. I was really cold, but now I'm really hot. I think I'm getting nervous.
I don't know what we're supposed to do about that, mate, but that's fair enough.
Yeah, no,
You going through the change, Andy?
Is that what it is?
I think so.
This setup I've got here is right next to the radiator, so I am toasting up.
You get Aaron getting warm. I feel your pain, Andy, because it's either like massive head, Goomba.
Yeah, no, yeah, I don't know what I've done. I've set something up wrong. Anyway, whatever. We're here. We're alive. We've made it. Woo!
I also need my haircut. I know it's going quite great, but I seem to be developing a Leon from Resident Evil look. Ben's is pure white.
You and me both.
Yeah.
I literally thought you were bald for a second there. I saw it with that light. I was like, what? And then it just like those few seconds it clicked in. I was like, nah, you're just
peroxide blonde.
Yeah. Peroxide.
This is the darkest my hair's been in like 2 years.
Slim Shady. Yeah. Very, very nice.
Slim Shady.
Hey, going, Jody. How are you doing, buddy? I hope you enjoyed Sandown. It was a weird one. We'll talk about it. It was good, but it was different. Muttman now.
It was emotional.
Evenings. It was emotional.
I knew it was. Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed your day out on Saturday, buddy, in London. I hope that was all good.
Still think you should have gone via Sandown.
Son and Dad Collectibles, how you guys going? Great to see you at the weekend.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Basically, Archie, Poppy, and Charlie.
Big up to Archie. Big up to Poppy. Big up to Archie. Big up to Charlie. Big up to all you guys. It's great to see you.
The little family's grown, hasn't it?
Yeah. I hope you had a really good day. Hope you had a really good day out. And yeah, congratulations. David, always good to see you, my friend. Look forward to seeing you in a couple of weeks as well at Kempton. But yeah, again.
I liked his excuse for wearing shorts. I was like, what is with these people wearing shorts? And he just went, PE teacher, mate. I went, all right.
I was going to say, like,
just accepted it. I was like, fine.
I thought he was going to say, like, real man. Yeah, fair enough.
No, that was Vader.
That was Vadertron in the
morning.
I
know, Vadertron. He went mucking around with them shorts. Who wears shorts?
A t-shirt.
I saw a t-shirt at like 7 a.m. That was ridiculous.
I was like, it doesn't sound like he's from Newcastle, but it's obviously in the blood somewhere.
No,
I know you're not saying hello to us.
He's a West Ham fan or something.
I know he is, but it's a football joke, Andy. Jesus.
What?
I know, mate. How you going, Kieran? How are you going? I know you're not saying hello to us, but I'm saying hello to you. How you doing? Hello, Tony? As always, a pleasure to see you, sir. As always. Yes, our stallmate, Dave.
Good toys.
Good toys, good vibes, good prices.
The chaos behind.
Yeah. Me and Dave always had to step in at the weekend and have a word with someone for me.
Hey.
Oh man, they didn't wind me up so much as sauce me off to the point where both me and Dave realised what a next level mug off it was. Like after the fact, and he was like, "Did that just happen?" I'm like, I think that just happened. I mean, couldn't understand it. Just hey, it's a toy fair. You get all sorts, right? And it was definitely.
I missed out. All I know is Dave kept coming up to me going, "You still haven't set up. His table's fully set," and I'm like, "Nope."
Yeah. Dave's still got the eager beaverness to it all, and he's got an easy setup, and he had 2 tables. Respect, Rob. Awesome to see you. Always good to see you, buddy.
That man came across as though he was super warm first thing in the morning, and when we saw him, did not move from this.
Yeah, Rob was freezing. I hope it was good, Dave, for yourself and Heidi, man. And we'll keep pushing it, we'll keep promoting it, of course. Yeah, February 18th, put it in your diary. February 18th in Chatham. Going to be some great sellers. We'll be down there one way or the other. I think Andy's selling. I'm definitely going to be down there. Yeah, February the 18th. But we'll get more information out. Obviously, the closer to the time. It's going to be good. Yes. How you going, Dave?
No problem. I was more excited to help you guys finish it.
Yeah. After a new one.
A few of the dads have said, please no laser beast.
yeah, the cheap one. Here's the laser beast book. It's only 9 pages, but geez.
Yeah. Even now, expensive 9 pages of your laugh.
Yeah. What's the average per page? Jeez. They're going out. Great pickups, mate. Enjoyed the Mad Balls. Enjoyed the Food Fighters. All good.
Nice to see you, dude.
Yeah, really nice to see. I'm surprised with his pickups. He flew in and flew out.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the way to do it. Sandown,
Yeah,
getting it out. How you going, Kieran? How you going,
I
buddy?
do like the food fighters pick up though. I was a bit like, oh man, I don't need them, but I've
You've
got a
owned
few.
them all before and sold
I
them.
don't.
Stop rebuying stuff.
No, the food fighters I haven't. The food fighters I haven't sold any. I've kept them. I've got
Okay.
most, but they're just in a box. I don't know.
Finish it off then. Ollie, hello, my friend. Make sure you watch Ollie's new video on how he made the latest Porn Crumpets music video.
It's on my list.
Very, 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 very good. Andy's gonna shed a tear. How you doing, Aaron?
No, I'm over it now. I promise.
He's over it. He's fine. We'll talk about that in a
He
minute.
forced me to play photographer.
But
I
it
may
was
have
lovely.
already had a parcel, so we're going to open that later to see what that's all about.
But it was lovely to see you as well, Badgers, as it always is.
Yeah, it really was good to see you, man.
Davenal, great to see you, man. Sorry we couldn't talk. It was a bit weird. Every time I saw you, it was like something else was going on, but it was really good to see you, man. I hope you had a successful Sandown.
Yeah.
I know it was your first one, so yeah. Andy's selling stuff. I'm trying, loving it.
Yes. I can keep it till February. It's fine. There's no rush.
Colin, amazing to see you. And can I say I've actually written down to remind because sometimes I forget to say these things. Thank you so much for the cakes and thank your lovely wife. That Rocky Road was outstanding.
It was all unreal.
It was really nice, man. But no, I as predicted, I did eat all of the 4 pieces of Rocky Road you gave me, but I was told to because I'm already fat, so it didn't make any difference. But they were all absolutely delightful. Thank you.
Chip cake or whatever it was, that was really good as well.
The lemon drizzle.
The lemon drizzle was, that was,
It was absolutely delicious, and I appreciate it. So thank you very much for all of that.
I'll be putting in orders for the next show. Julian Barkley. I think, it is Julian Barkley. I'm sure that's the name.
Julian makes homemade brownies, and
he brings his own brownies. I was like, oh man, I've had more cake today than I've had in like the past year.
Yeah, absolutely.
You obviously at the cons you get these little stalls that do like cakes and stuff. If you turned up there as like like the old school school kind of jumble sale cake stall thing, every toy dealer has to bring a cake in,
like a bring your own cake vibe.
And they have one stall. But look, that idea's out there, man. Like,
we'll call it potluck. But you know what, Aaron, I'm going to raise you that, and I'm just saying
it would be potluck if I'm cooking something.
Imagine I had half a table of toys, other half sausage rolls, mate. Clear up.
I'm just saying. Imagine if like you just had that old school thing where like everyone brought a cake in, and there's like an old Barry Potter there just sitting away like I don't know, children in needles saying just one off thing,
smashing 50 sponges out.
Spot the cheapskate that gets a cake and you put a fork in it and
what's it? Just people going to Tesco's and just buying them. Like, I made this.
Yeah, I made this. Take the receipt off. Yeah.
That'd be me.
Tim, hello, my friend. Hope you are well. Hope all is good. Some more, lots of cake love from Tats. Cake love from Toy Scav, from Paul. How are you doing?
Because I was talking to someone who brought them over, so he just sort of gave them to me. And then disappeared, and I don't think I saw him again to say thanks properly. So I do actually. Yeah, thank you. It was really nice.
Really, thank you. Very delicious. How you going, Paul? I hope you're good. Really good to see you, as it always is. And young Mason, Joe, evening, sir. Getting ripped for our facial hair as always from Kieran. Growing facial hair to look older than they are. I definitely would quite like to look younger than I am. So maybe I need to shave. But I look like one of
my stash is coming in finally.
Ben looks like it's drawn on. But when I shave, like if I wet shave, I look like one of them baby mole rats. So
I'm going for that 1930s fighter pilot. If I was to take the beard off,
definitely take the beard off. You know how I feel about that. Andy's never looked better than in lockdown when when he just had the stash.
No way.
That was full.
That Claire was mortified when I did that.
Oh, when you shaved it off.
Yeah.
But out of all of us, you can grow the best, fullest facial hair.
No, Viking. Mine's really patchy. When you see it in real life, it is really patchy.
Us four here, no.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's it.
Out of the 4 of us, you've got the best facial hair. Live with it. That's absolutely the truth. Brad, hello, mate. Hello. Let's get down to the hellos. Viper.
And I did send Dan that thing. I forgot to message you back. He knows about them. He knew about them. The band Madball. Yeah, man. They're like an 80s hardcore band. I used to go and see them play with like H2O and Bouncing Souls and Swinging.
I'm surprised you don't know somebody that was in the band at some point or played with.
They're like a New York hardcore band.
Yeah, but you seem to have ins with all sorts of people that we never would have pictured you with.
Not Madball.
I can't hear Reef on the radio without thinking, oh, Dan knows them.
The drummer, mainly.
Yeah.
And again, no is too strong, right? An acquaintance. Put your hands up. Viper. Hello. Hello. Mugman Al, I've worn shorts for work for 13 years. Just non-stop. Never out.
I like shorts, but I mean, the other one was too much.
He loves the shorts. Theo, how you doing, man? Goes without saying, but I'm going to say anyway. Make sure you check out the new Slime House video. That's
on my list as well.
That's my lined up list. I've not watched it yet, but I'm excited.
I did like your comment. Someone put, I think it was in the Toy Team's Facebook.
Literally, Dave Blade looking petrified.
And your comment was like, mate, you look like a prisoner.
Like he's been held hostage. It was the angle as well. It's it had the lighting and mood of a hostage video.
I can imagine Theo's got some like Hugh Hefner style like dressing gown. Just stands up there with the brandy, like just a little bit of swing low at the end of the dressing gown. Just Dave, how's the floor? How's the floor going on? While he lifts his leg up onto the.
Speaking of this brandy, finish that floor, Blade. Finish the floor, Blade. But yeah, make sure everyone watches that. I'm sure you all will. And obviously, Dave, you were missed at the weekend. We look forward to seeing you soon. Lee UK, nice to see you. Hope we did well on the day. Yeah, we'll talk about that in a minute. We're three different. We're us three. We're at Sandown. Aaron was at a proper con. There he is.
But the Cheltenham boys, the comment before, he was also at NEC. I think NEC was his first one. This might have been his first Sandown. So I hope it was a good film. I hope you enjoyed it.
I hope you enjoyed it.
I'm still thinking about that snowman that you mentioned.
Theo's let Dave have internet access for 20 minutes and get back to the flooring. But until then,
Dave, you were missed on Sunday. I mean, Aaron was as well, but Dave was as well.
Yeah, both were. As was Rye. The people who weren't there, we missed
him. He's dead to me.
As was Sam, but that's on him.
Who?
Exactly. Who is Sam? Oh, Tender. Hey, go.
I won't never watch this either, so
he won't watch it. We can rip Sam as much as you want. Adam, could I ask Ben, or if any of you guys know if it's pretty common to come across the Monty Moose and King Lionheart TMNT vintage figures? Having difficulty finding them at shows and online? I'm going to say, for my opinion, Monty Moose is easier to find than King Lionheart, but getting them both with accessories is a challenge.
I think I came across King Lionheart like randomly. Like a few years ago. No, I've got no accessories or anything with him. And Monty Moose was a relatively recent purchase of Gary.
Gary!
You are Gary.
Darby, Steve Darby hooked me up with a Monty Moose minus one accessory, which is great, and actually got Lionheart from Ed.
Nice, yeah.
And then the accessories again. Steve Darby hooked me up, but Ryan done me dirty and nicked the shield. So I've just got we had a switch. So I've got the sword and the scepter. I haven't got the shield, but yeah, they're up there with the. It's weird, right? Because I don't think half court. I'm just looking at them now, or like Scale Tail, or Anthrax. They're all sweet figures and they're kind of a little bit of money, but I don't think they're that hard to find. Whereas Lionheart and Monty Moose are definitely harder to find.
Yeah. Agree.
But yeah.
Didn't see Murdude crop up much either, to be fair.
You don't see Murdude that often, no. Not with weapons. Let me know you sell him at Giant Bebop, Ben.
Lee's trying. I'm not selling it. He knows this, but
he will. Of course he will.
He got to ask.
Dave, more love for the lemon cake. It was good. All right, Si. Blue Harvest Toys. How you going?
Hey.
Got all sorts. We're getting down there. I'm sorry, guys. I'm struggling with the Sunday collectibles. Just let me tell you guys, there's a toy fair happening this weekend. G.I. Joe's. It's not roll call, roll out, roll whatever it's called.
Yeah, it will be.
Fording Bridge. I love Fording Bridge.
That's the one we drove to, and I was really lost. And I was like, "Where the hell?" You drove, and I just
we've been there a couple of times.
Not paying attention to anything. But I think I've been once.
You only started paying attention when we were surrounded by horses. Because you go through like a fairly rural area, and you're literally on like a
New Forest, isn't it?
Yeah, and there's like horses. It
was a big field. We literally drove through a field with horses, and I was like, "We even meant to be here."
Going on a road trip to somewhere Andy doesn't know with Andy in the car is like one of the best experiences in life. I remember ages ago, like one of the first trips he made to Nurbase. We went under the tunnel, and he literally was like, Going on holiday, like we've gone across.
Yeah. I didn't bring my passport. Are we going to get that?
Yeah. What's the local currency?
Yeah.
Brilliant. It's like
Fordingbridge is I have not a regret, but the guys that put Fordingbridge on are great. Is it just
all
cool
the
toys?
In the cool toys or so? Yeah,
all the cool stuff. The guys that put it on, he had 3 boxed complete USS flags for sale. Yes. But also had a loose, not complete, which is why I didn't. And it's massive. Cobra Terradrome, the massive blue orb thing, and I've never seen one before or since in person, and it was like 400 quid, and at the time, but now you're like, that's very, very decent. So yeah, Fordingbridge, get yourself down if you can. I don't know if any of us are going. I'm supposed to be working this weekend, so we'll see.
I definitely can't make it, sadly, but. Even though it's just the G.I. Joe thing, but like I go to look at the stuff because some of the stuff is wicked. They've got real good bits on display, if that makes sense. It's not all just loose figures with like.
Make sure you check out the
legs and.
Make sure you check out their shop as well, which is like opposite.
Over the road, yeah. They've got a really
if
cool.
If you're down that way, maybe take a trip down to New Milton Space Bridge.
Go.
I was going to say, that's not
too far away, is it?
No, do a little. Have a little roadie.
There's lovely pubs in the New Forest, so lovely places to get lunch.
There is. Rob, no worries. Thanks for the mask. Not a problem. The Outlaw, 8th loose one. So only another 26, and you've got as many Outlaws as you have Boulder Hills. So many Boulder Hills. Absolutely insane. Blue Harvest Toys. The Pally Toy book should be with us for Christmas. Ooh, is that a new one that's coming out?
I think they were at Sandown promoting it. It's like, I think I saw it, but like I didn't take a good look. But it's like the most in-depth catalogue of stuff. No, actually, that's a different thing. That's Red 5 Designs.
I know Blue Harvest.
Unless they're the same thing, but I'm getting my wires crossed, I think.
They know their Star Wars. They know their Pally Toy.
Yeah.
Paul's checked off 2 of his grails.
Ooh. Talking of beards, Paul's beard is quite something. Yeah. It's just
Paul's beard. Yeah. Paul's beard is.
What's his hair? It's not a beard.
Beefy.
It's like got a plasticine and just sort of forces.
That's it.
I wish
like an upside down chia pet.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm into it. Very, very full beard, and it was great to see you. I wonder what your grails are, but you might be saving that for a video. So, yeah. Jody used to go drinking with the Little Angels. I do remember them. That's old school. Old school.
Robert Scooby.
I need to know more about this book. Tell me about this book.
I'm assuming it's about Star Wars.
Yeah. Did you see that I was on with DX Retros? Thought I won't get any more. No. I am. My commitment is I will only get retros if they have working actions, or if they are of particular interest. So, for example, right now I have on pre-order the Mattel DX Retros working actions, even though they're a bit shaky, but that's fine. And I've got Demolition from Epic Toys, and I probably get Diamond Dallas Page, whatever. But I'm not in for them all. I don't.
The DX look pretty good, and it's nice.
It's cool. And you know what? I know this is a bit of a genuine. I know that Epic, what was Chella, made Luna and somebody else's name. But as far as official Hasbro, Mattel, proper, China will be the first female made in the range who actually looks like a genuinely good scale. So of course I'm in. I'm not out of what I consider to be the proper ones, but I've got nothing to do with Rush Collectibles. Even Rush Collectibles ain't got enough to do with that. Done. I don't really like any of the grapplers and gimmicks ones. I have no interest in Zombie Sailor toys because they look nothing like Hasbro's to me. Yeah. And anyone else.
People complaining about the paintwork on the Cougar. Or the Goober.
Bastion Booger. Dude, the paintwork being shot is the most realistic thing about it being close to a Hasbro. What you've got there, a custom.
But his thing was what you've ever seen in your life.
The guy is a complete weapon. Let's be real. Like, he just is. His product is great if you want collectible figures that look good and whatever. But if, like me, you want nostalgic wrestling figures, they're not Hasbro's. They're like custom. They're like someone's got an elite head and whammed it on a almost Hasbro body. They've got no working actions, too many accessories. In the bin. We don't want anything to do with it. So yeah, the Mattels I'm all about. There we go. It's a long answer, wasn't it? Kev, how you doing, man? Oh, guys, I'll be seeing you, I think, the weekend after next. No, the weekend after next.
Yeah, it's not that quick. So 3 weeks.
The second, I'll be coming down to Yale Toll Show to hang out with our pal Rye. So yeah, be good to see you. How's Andy feeling? Aaron's still recovering from open wallet surgery.
I mean, I'm over it, I think.
He's not. Still hurts.
Well, the main not the main attraction, because that sounds bad. I've said before, the only reason I sold it is so I can get other things, and I've got 2 of the other things. Another thing's turned up, and there's one more thing to arrive. And then once I've got the thing that turned up today is actually a bonus, because I didn't even know that was part of the equation.
We'll scope through these and then you can show us. Good to see you guys on Saturday. Awesome. Spent 200 quid in literally no time. Yeah, I was just on one of Ben's broken legs figures.
I know, right?
And Lee was like, nothing hurt more than the £3 I paid for Kanaka. Yeah, man, that is
it's ridiculous.
It's the brutal reality of that particular venue. Colin, amazing thing about wife's cakes is there's no sugar in them. I can't. I almost refuse to believe that, but I do obviously believe it.
Also makes Dan not want to eat it now.
No, I love them. Even better.
Dan's like, it was healthy. What?
Andy, did you get that reference? I can't. No, you don't like it, do you? You don't like League of Gentlemen. That's fine. That's absolutely fine.
I don't think I've watched it, but I don't know.
Fair enough. Yes, Johnny is at Camden. Monkeys Emporium will be at Camden on Saturday the 18th, back in the same spot in the market, which is awesome.
It's great seeing Johnny on Saturday.
Oh, I love Johnny. I got some bits from Johnny that I'm going to show people tonight because he's asked me to try and flip them at Kempton. So a couple of bits here. I didn't want to be next
to Johnny because people kept picking up my stuff going, oh, is this part of the pound?
It's a pound. It's just a pound. Last week show Drumps and Business Sandown. A couple of bits. I'm not sure it was. I don't think it's going to be a monthly endeavor trying to sell stuff. That's not really what we're supposed to be doing. But a couple of bits. It probably helped me and Andy more so than it helped Aaron. Obviously, being at a Comic-Con, it's a different vibe. But yeah, Bob Breckin's book. Okay, I'll take a peek. Vivian Asiv. I mean, that's an unbelievably good name. Been lurking for a few weeks before I say hello. Love the toy chat. Well, thank you so much.
Away.
A camp away from me.
Vivian Asiv. I don't know. That's just fantastic. I don't even know what that's a reference to. Brilliant. Send them a beginning of the year as like targets. The action. Oh yeah, you said about the street combat action man. Sergeant Banana's complete.
That's good. Yeah.
X-Men Apocalypse. Second and Saber 2 second completely. So you do love your toy biz. Zombies figure sucks if you're looking for Hasbro's. Agreed, they're not Hasbro's, it's the scale. Grapplers and gimmicks is closer so far. Mattel Retros are not like customs to me. Head's too big. That's why I like the Mattel Retros, because they're completely imperfect. They look like rubbish versions of the figures, which is exactly what I like about the Hasbro's. You're like, come on. But they work. They've got springs and actions. That's what I really care about. That's all I really care about. Rich the Dope, enjoyed your guest appearance on Talk Toy to Me. When will the other lads be on there? Well,
when we get asked.
Almost like a little weird segue. That is definitely going to happen. Thank you very much for saying so. Ben from Talk Toy to Me will be on the show next Wednesday. So Andy and Aaron can ask him why Ben he hasn't asked him to be on.
Ben asked me ages ago. And
He did.
He asked me ages ago to be on the thing for a Power Ranger one. I said, yeah, let me know which one you want to be on. Let me know.
Oh, and he clearly doesn't want you to be on it.
He clearly does. I think he doesn't.
He does.
I am hurt by it. I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, I did finish listening to their most recent one on Monday. So thank you guys because it was a lovely shout out about our trip to Leicester on there. So cheers, Talk Toy to Me podcast, and also I cannot stress, if you don't listen to it, guys, go listen to it. It is a fantastic podcast.
Both Ben and Alex are absolute legends, just genuinely nice people, genuinely good guys. And yeah, Ben will be on next week, so we'll bust his chops about that then.
I'll bully him to death why he hasn't got me on there. Because I like putting him in. I like putting him in the spotlight.
It's a damn good question.
He's got a lovable face, and you put him in the spotlight, and it's still lovable, but you can see the sheer panic in his eyes.
He's the best dressed man in toys. That's 100%.
He is a snazzy dresser.
Sharp, so sharp. Colexilla, evening. I hope you are well too. And then Kez, yes, mate. It was awesome to see you, as it always is. And I look forward.
Man brings the positive energy, which I'm just all for.
Kez is just the best. It's just the best. Yeah, it was good to see it, Sam. I'm glad you got a good score bag off Johnny as well. It was funny. Kez was like, I don't know how much to pay for it. I said, how much do you say you're going to pay? How much do you want for it? He goes, a £5. I'm like, give him a £5. And he's like, but there's so much stuff in it. And Johnny's like, I just want a £5. Johnny's the best. But yeah, so Johnny's stalling out in Camden on Saturday. If anyone's in the area, it depends what my work's doing. I'll see what's going on. But it'd be cool to try and get down. Right, shall we talk about some? Let's get some toys on the go, and then we can talk about the weekend.
Yeah.
Who's got what?
I think
Aaron got any pickups from
LFC?
No,
I got
LFC.
Yeah, I got one pickup.
Sure.
The thing. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So my plan was to have my LFC winter video out on Monday and record it and do everything. But unfortunately, I got called into work on my day off on Monday. So it kind of blew the whole thing out of proportion. So I can't go to Johnny's thing on Saturday now because I've got to do everything I want to do on Monday on Saturday. Yeah. So I'm a bit gutted about that. So that's my little... Sorry, Johnny, I couldn't be there. But thank you, Dan, and everyone for sorting that out. Johnny, yeah, it was in his bin of things he brought, and Dan just sent me a picture of it. So I said, yeah, I'll grab it.
If Johnny watches this, I owe you £1, mate. Apologies. I've just realised I never paid you for it, so I will sort you out.
Right, a 5-finger discount.
I just went, there we go. We'll give that to Aaron.
I mean, that's a pretty good deal, right?
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, very good, yeah.
So yeah, happy with that. Got that, and then off Mr. Andy. It's already been shown on the live stream by him, but he moved it on, and I snapped it up. Bang!
It's so good.
The Street Shark puppet.
It is cool. Like that's also like, oh, I kind of wish I didn't sell it, but also meh.
It's so good.
It's not only awesome, it's like having obviously been the middleman between the two of you. It's really clean. Like normally the teeth are all sort of
it was a really good score, but yeah.
Oh, it's so good. I always remember this because me and you were looking at it both on eBay, weren't you?
Yeah.
And then
we were both chatting about it, and they sent us both an offer, and I jumped first.
It disappeared on mine, like it gone. I was like, nah. Have you seen like the TikTok, Instagram reel videos of like the dog, like something comes up, the dog's like.
Yeah.
And that's literally me. Like when that eBay thing came up, I was like, it just disappeared. I'm like, what?
Going on?
And then all of a sudden, I knew it. Now a week later on Toy Division, is Andy like, where Street? Yeah, well happy with that.
It is. It's even cooler in hand. It's a really cool piece. Yeah.
What will blow everyone's mind? It's still in Aaron's £20 budget. It's crazy.
Yeah, technically, yes.
Technically,
it's actually still part of the £20 challenge.
How could that possibly be?
We'll explain.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, Andy owed me some money. So
we're getting tenuous now. Are you still off? I accept it.
And I still need to PayPal him a £5. So
yeah,
technically, it's cost me £5.
Cost you a £5. Is there's 2 puppets. Is there a blue puppet as well? Yeah. Are you going to go for that at some point if you come across it?
If it's a decent price, like it is, like Andy did this.
Some of the ones I've seen on eBay are like triple what?
Yeah,
that cost me.
Exactly. So, what Andy paid for this is what I would be looking to pay if I saw the blue one, but it's just one. Yeah, not a £5, but
but still, as I say, the ones that are on there now are like double to triple what I actually paid. The person when they sent the offer, I was like,
as we've spoken about before, especially about things that are hand puppets, is so many just got absolutely destroyed because they were used for they're made to be.
Yeah, 100%. They're made to be bashed around, and like the teeth should be broke. Really, the teeth should be broken. Kids should have been using that to like grab things and stuff.
Yeah, or people like punch you through the mouth so you can feed things into it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah. But the blue one, is it Streets Steels?
Yeah, because is that Ripper? Is that Ripper? Is that?
Oh, no, Ripper's the blue one.
Ripster's the blue one. Yeah,
Ripster's Rips the blue one. This is meant to be Shamu, isn't it? It's brown. It's brown one.
Big Slamu.
Yeah.
Yes.
Slamu.
Basically, if I'd like it to be like I like a lot of things. I want to walk into like we go to a toy fair. I don't know. We go down to Ian's or something, and there it is there for like a decent price. And do you know what I mean? That's what I want. I don't really want to go on eBay and just buy it.
Yeah, I understand. Absolutely understand that. Yeah,
the thrill of the hunt.
100%. It's wanting it, but not knowing when you're going to get it, and then just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
The other thing that I got was from LFCC or LCC Winter. I'm going to put the link to these guys because these are probably up there. Bar people that we already know, like when we've done Comic Cons next to like Toy Scav, stuff like that. These were definitely like the nicest people I've ever met at a con as like a stall buddy. And I'm going to put the link in the.
Did you have stall drinks without me?
Yes.
Yeah, there was. I'm sorry, man. There were still drinks without you, and yeah.
That's more sad than our two. No,
So are these the South African guys?
Yeah, so they're from South Africa. He used the guy who does all the designing. He used to live here and then moved back to South Africa, and then he brought his wife back over. And this was the first con that they could get to.
Yeah,
the only one that would accept them. And at the moment, obviously, you guys are well, and even myself, we got our Who Goes there. We got the Safubi thing and everything, and they were doing their own handmade toys. And this is the one I picked up for myself. Now this is Coffin Head.
It's super cool.
And
you got to open it up so we can see.
Yeah, no, I will open it up. Don't you?
You'll do a video.
But
okay, yeah, fair enough.
It'll be on the video. But yeah, this is one of the Coffin Heads, and it is cool. Like their arms are all magnetic, so if you've got all the Coffin Heads, because he did a range of them,
you can switch them out.
You can switch them out. Yeah, the magnetic arms and stuff, and the head flips around. So they're kind of almost like blind bag ones.
Yeah.
So this one is actually the wolf one.
That's cool.
So I got that.
That's wicked.
I'm going to stick their link in the chat.
Put the link in. So Ben and Raya, Aaron very kindly sent some photos.
Yeah, thank you for that, man.
Got a couple which I've actually got here. I'm not going to show you because they're not mine to show, but I will. Yeah. I will absolutely back what Aaron's saying and say they are top quality, like really, really cool figures. Really, really cool figures. Yeah. So yeah, get on it. They look cool, but they're equally good in hand, is what I'm saying. They're very, very cool figures.
Price wise, the size is like bigger than I thought they were going to be. And like really good price.
Price is great.
Yeah. And they came over and they were like, it's just the luck of them being next to us. They were the nicest people ever. He does artwork, he does commissions, his artwork popped and everything, and it was great. Like he got some stickers as well from them.
Oh, that's wicked.
I forgot to hand it because they were in a different bag. But Ben, I've got a sticker of your thing that you got.
Oh, cool. Sick.
They're not as big as this. They're little. I won't show it on here because it's yours.
Yeah.
But they're little tiny stickers. But I got one for Rye to give him for his.
What's crazy? Again, I'm not going to show it because it's not mine. But looking at one of the ones you got for Rye, it's like it's fully Safubi bagged up. So it's got double printed top end. It's got the figure, but it's also got a what I can only assume is like a little mini poster.
Oh yeah, mine's got something in the back as well.
Inside it as well. The price point is insane.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So much.
A tenner. This cost me a tenner.
These ones were slightly less, and they're
absolutely.
I think I'm going to reach out to him on Instagram and I'm going to buy a Coffin Head because
If you do, get me one as well. And I've seen it. I'll have one.
Yeah. And if you do go follow them and chat to them, tell them
Empire Toys 1138 sent you.
Yeah, because they were the loveliest people ever. They were so chatty, and I think they're going to be going to ToyCon. We talked about like getting their Safubi stuff. He's going to make loads more because he wants to get in touch with ToyCon. and I said, like, just do 30 like special edition. I don't know, make 30 of them glow in the dark, Toy-Con only. And he was like, yeah.
And then one that big, and it'd be 800 quid.
Yeah, right? And so yeah, it's they were just so nice people, and it's nice because sometimes like you have it before and you don't know who's going to be next to you, and even the other guy next to us, he did like custom board games, so they were based on like even he was lovely. He was a nice gentleman as well, so it was just nice to have nice people around, because sometimes you can get some right miserable.
Remember when we did last one, that toy scav guy? What a plonker!
Oh yeah,
Sandown. I had dodgy neighbours both sides. I think
he's a nightmare.
Do you know what the worst thing about that toy scavenger guy is? That literally round the corner there was it's like Indiana Jones figure for like £20 off In Demand Toys.
Yeah, couldn't believe it.
I couldn't believe it. He put it in a plastic box, put like a silly percentage next to it, and then wanted like whatever he wanted for it. I was like, I can buy it around the corner, man.
I was going to say the worst thing about the toy scavenger is the density of his beard makes me feel inferior as a man, but that's fine.
Look, it is. It's just gone out overnight.
Escalating.
It's a beauty. Colin clearing some Street Sharks business up for us. There's 6 hand puppets, Blades, Rip, Jabster, Slamu, Slobster, and Street. So I own Slobster. I bought Slobster off you, Ben.
Yeah, you did, yeah.
And then sold it.
Then
for an absolute steal, I believe, off me.
About 900 quid I got for it, didn't I? Something like that.
I tell you what now. There you go. I'm going to collect the Street Shark puppets like Infinity Stones.
Wear them all at the same time.
Yeah, wear them all like.
Lots of love for the link. Yeah, do get on that. There's some really cool stuff. Really cool stuff.
Yeah, seriously. I think hopefully that link's work for you guys in the chat. Go follow them again. Lovely people. You'll see all their.
I think I'd already followed them on Instagram actually.
Yeah,
you said the
pops and everything. And
did the Reebok bag get used again, Aaron?
Did the Reebok bag?
The Reebok bag was out. It pumped up the jam.
Yeah. When's Mark doing another live stream? Let us know. Oh, tonight.
Now.
Get on that after this. Yeah, right now. Get on that after this. For sure. Paul's got nightmares that any figure. That's just someone not understanding the things can be remade and re-released. That's like getting
didn't someone say
alien figure and wondering why it costs less than a big chap or whatever.
Ben's got the turtle that he was selling, like the Raphael or whichever one. And someone said like, "Oh, I can get it cheaper down there." It's like this because it's a reissue one. It's not Ben's one's the original one.
I had so many people. I had the Turbo Man, but the Funko version.
Oh yeah.
And the amount of people that were like, "Oh my god, it's Turbo Man! How much?" I said, and they were like, "That seems so cheap. I'll have it." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's the Funko version." And they're like, "What?" Yeah. Funko made a remake of them. Oh, I thought it was the original version. I was like,
I will say this about the Funko version: it's incredibly faithful to the original.
It's a replica.
Yeah, it's a genuinely good version of it. It'd be nice.
You could just peel off the Funko sticker and then just sell it to some idiot for. No, I'm joking. Don't do that. But
imagine.
You could just slap it out of the box.
I think there was some other toy groups doing that.
Yeah. There he is. How you doing, Viking?
My man VK.
Always is.
I don't think I have anything else to.
Me and Andy took the hangs to the pub Saturday night. That was good fun.
Did you go all in?
I know. I was jealous and very tempted to come with.
Ben.
It would have been messy.
Tagging Ben in.
Right. Cool. So I had some pickups from Sandown.
All right.
I didn't really get to wander too much, but I bought after seeing one of Andy's pickups. It's not giving it away too much. Kind of is a bit. I picked up Boot Hill Buzzard.
Love that guy.
Harry.
Is that Mumessa?
It is, yeah. I just liked him because his playmates, his bright colours, and he's got a gun on top of his head.
I've never noticed that before.
Mine's the same. Mine's missing, but it should be a hat that clips in. You see that clip?
Yeah.
You like lift the hat up, and the gun's like. Ba-doo.
So that was fun. A gift from Mr. Toys and Models himself. Some Safubi action.
I mean, you did give that to me, Andy. What happened?
No, I gave it to you. You said you were like, "Oh, let me see if my colour's better."
No, I didn't. I said I like that one. I've got the blue and white one, and you went, "I'll just have it." And then in return, I gave you one of mine. And then the praying hands, I said I would check and see which one was better. And then you said, "I want my turtle back." I'm like, "No worries, it's just not a problem."
Oh, my bad. I thought you were looking to see if the colour was better.
What a saga!
Dan, it's yours then when I see you next.
I'm I'm absolutely just making Andy feel bad. Keep it. Dude, I have a glow in the dark one right there. I do not need multiples.
I thought you said you wanted to see the.
It's a wicked skull, and the blue and red is my favourite colour combination, and I know you like it as well, Ben.
We
you were just giving it back to me because it was in the box.
No, I gave it back to you because you said give it back to me.
Did I?
You said bring me my turtle. I went, all right, no worries.
God, this don't make me feel awkward.
Even though it's not Ben's part, even though Andy, I very kindly did I not give you for free Who Goes There. That was nice of me, wasn't it? When I gave you the bug sitting down, I said, just take it, mate. I don't need it. It's fine. It's fine.
But I gave you a sloth.
You did. It, mate, it doesn't matter. You know why it doesn't matter? Because we're all friends. And I've already got one. I'm just messing around. Jeez. It's a wicked. Show me Sculpt again because it's a really cool one. Andy hates it, by the way. Andy hates
January 2024. Why did Toy Division break up?
I really like the skulls on the back.
It's got a little commander in the middle as well with a little commander's hat. The one right in the middle of the top, the tall one.
Yeah. This
like a little general. Yeah.
But it does look a little bit dodgy at the front. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah.
It is.
But moving swiftly on.
Yeah.
There was a guy that sort of turned up at the end of the day while we were trying to pack up with some bits for Andy.
Oh, going to annoy me now because I should have said yes.
You should have done with those 2 Bad Egg Bunch figures. And I decided to buy one.
It's a really cool one, man.
Yeah.
The other one was cool too.
Cool purple.
The other one was cool too, but I just didn't want to spend the money. It was really good prices for it, but
yeah. I mean, it's not a line I want to go down completely, but I just like this one. In fact, this one looks like a bug and an anteater sort of crossed together.
It's a super cool sculpt.
The really funny thing about this is, I think I've.
You haven't got that one.
No, I've got that one, but the other one he had, I don't think I do have.
Oh, you're joking. Who was he? Do you know who he was?
There's 3 that look like fish, or they look like sharks.
Do we not know who he was?
Got 2. No idea, man. The guy came up and was like, he may watch this, and if you do, I apologise because
please, if you watch this, get in touch with us because one of us will buy the other one. Yeah. I should have bought it. I should have just bought it. I was just being.
And lastly, I had one of these already as I bought off Mr. Ryan ages and ages and ages ago. I believe I bought it. He might have sent it to me actually because I've become the new Andy's Toys and Models with the free stuff.
Love the free stuff.
But I picked up some more. So
you cannot see yellow. Cover your light. If he is, this is the Mimi, but yeah, yellow one. Really
so cool. I've got it in yellow because it came in yellow and orange.
Yep.
Nice. Orange is even harder to see.
Yeah.
The other Dust Brain.
Yep.
Is orange, and the one they specifically for Sonic, which
you can't see at all. Try cover the
red.
Just a red blob.
You can sort of kind of see the face a little bit, maybe because I know what I'm looking for.
When you say there's Sonic, is it meant to be Sonic the Hedgehog?
No, Sonic is in the fast food chain.
The hell's that?
It's like a burger chain, burger and milkshakes in America. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I need the blue and the green Oculus, and then I've got a complete set, which I think Ryan might have. So
I've ordered the same set as you have because I need that red one. So we'll see. I'll have a bunch for sale, same as you, but we'll see what turns up. If there's anything you need.
I know Dave is looking for some, Dan, so he might take some of those other ones off you.
Okay, yeah. I'm getting.
He bought the spare ones off me
because I've got 3. I've got green Oculus, purple Dust Brain, and orange Mimi up there. That Rise sorted me out. Rise the king of the Mad Balls. If you hang out long enough, Kieran, you'll realise I bring a lot of stuff up and then say, "Don't worry, it doesn't matter." But we all know it does.
That's me done. That's to be fair, that's quite a lot for me.
It is. Tom, how you going, man? As always, great to see you. Great to see you.
Nice to see you.
I hope you are good. We have a question. I'm just going to make as normal size, and then we have a question from Rich. Odd question. In the Brave Star toy line, was there a sticky orange whip as an accessory to a character? I've got a memory of this thing I can't find online. I'm convinced it existed. I'm not a Brave Star guy, Andy.
Got to be honest, I am not a Brave Star guy.
Does anyone in the chat?
I don't imagine it came with a sticky whip.
No, I think it did come with a whip, just not a sticky one.
No, but Tom actually, if Tom's still actually in the chat, I think Tom was collecting Brave Star.
Yeah, Tom
definitely got the 50-50 and the 30-30, whatever the horse is called, and some others. But I don't remember. Maybe Black Star?
Yeah, it might be Black Star. I don't know any sticky whips. Whenever I think of that, I think of the.
I didn't have any sticky weapons.
The
Jar Jar
hand grabbers.
Oh, yeah.
Someone had a Garbage Pail Kids one on one of the groups the other day. I almost went on it, but I've just got to stop.
I'm just literally looking at Bravestar toys.
Have a look, yeah. See what you can do.
I can't see anything like a orange whip.
Oh, Himesh, bro, I hope you're feeling better, buddy. I hope you are on the up.
Yeah, I thought we might have seen you at Sandown, but obviously not because you were ill. So yeah, all the best, man.
Yeah, I hope you feel good, man. And thank you for the heads up on the Mattel retros, because I did get straight on it. Though I did what I did last time and went straight to Ringside Collectibles, thus paying the tax and not realising that obviously Stu, who I know in real life, will be getting them in. I could have got them from the UK. It doesn't matter. It's just none of it's fun. Brad, I'm sure you'll be getting one of the praying hands because Andy has one for you.
Yeah, so, no, I do.
All good. Song Wang is back and returned,
Song Wang,
which we love to see. We love to see. Tom knows of no whip.
I'm really bad with the Brave.
But Kieran says one does have a whip, always missing, only available when you get it in the box. Jodie's saying Fuzz. Is there a character called Fuzz that has a whip?
Is that one of the little like gremlin looking? Not gremlins. I don't know what they are.
It could be. While you look, I'm going to show you what I got, guys.
I've typed them in.
Do it.
Oh, there is an orange. That looks like a whip.
Oh.
There's something in this picture.
Yep. Tom's remembered Fuzz. Check out Fuzz, dude. Go online and just type in Bravestar Fuzz.
Hang on. Check
that
this.
Might bring up something a bit wrong.
Put Bravestar, toy line, figure, Fuzz.
Link in the comments. Link in the comments.
There you go. Strata Coach driver has a whip. Oh, it's all going off.
Try that comment. It looks like a whip.
Lee's got a spare weapon for Cowboys of Mumessa line. I'm sure Andy's interested. He has a few figures. Depends what weapon it is, I guess.
Oh, it's been dubbed on the set of accessories as the amazing multi-rope. So it might not.
The amazing
multi-bot. Thank you, Himesh. Anyone that's looking at the retros, whole shebang, 70 posted. That is cheaper. I think I'm going to get stung with customs, but what you going to do?
What are you going to do? Nothing.
So,
do you think the gentleman that was sitting opposite us selling trains and stuff at Sandown looked a bit like Hacksaw Jim Duggan?
He did, and he kept looking at me like he wanted to body slam me into the wall for something. Right, I'm quite loud and annoying.
Really nice. I was chatting to him for a little bit, but I was like, I really want to bring it up, but I can't in case he does, because he was quite a big guy.
In case he does.
He really did.
Paul's saying the highest views was 68. Dude, we were at 72 a minute ago. I'm like, what's going on? Oof. What's happening? What's going on? This is weird. Getting a nosebleed. Right, let me show you guys what I got at the weekend very quickly.
And now for the lowest views of Toy Division.
Yeah.
Sorry,
right, let me talk to you about my mad balls.
Yeah.
Oh God, no! I've had enough balls, please.
In the spirit of fairness, I'm saving Andy's to you last because you got the good stuff. Andy,
no one's going to be interested in what I've got. But...
It will be interesting. Andy gave me a Who Goes There, and I really appreciate it, man, because I haven't got that one. Thank you very much. It's like a weird little Dracula, which is super cool. So thank you very much.
I took one and gave us one.
He giveth, he taketh away. That is another sloth for the army. Army of 4.
Nice.
I'm not in danger of
got yourself a little. You got a quartet. You got a little like barbershop band.
A little barbershop quartet. I'm not in any danger of attacking Andy's snake records, so don't worry.
You keep playing. We can take some pictures outside.
Well, just hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of sloths.
Just around. Yeah,
that'd be so hard to do. I've got to say, Andy also sorted me out again. So a while ago, I had this, and I think I gave it away to Robbo because I didn't want it anymore. I didn't need it. And then I was like, I should have kept that because remember I got this Glow Dark fella.
Yeah.
That was from Tottenham, wasn't it?
From Tottenham, Hinstar, ridiculously expensive knockoff. They say knockoff He-Man, but whatever. I've been after one of these for ages, and Andy sorted me out because check it out. Now my my knockoff Glow Dark skeleton has a Glow Dark sword.
That's amazing.
Which is what I wanted.
That's going to be. Someone picked it out of a bag, so I had the shield and the sword, and he was like, "Oh, how much is this?" And I was like, "Oh, that's not for sale." He went, "Oh, I'm really sorry." I didn't know it was in there.
It's when you went. It's when you went like, "Oh, what would you want it?" I'm like, "Yeah, thanks, man, wicked," and just threw the shield back at you. I don't want that bit.
I gave the shield away.
I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
It cost you a sale, and I took that. Not really interesting to anyone other than possibly Kez. there's 10 Garbage Pail Kids I'm still on the lookout for. Make that 9.
Oi,
Oh,
oi.
Was that Kez again?
No, just that he likes Garbage Pail Kids. So I got this on eBay. Every now and then I tap in, and this was like £4.20 or best offer. So I made an offer of £3 plus 75p postage. It's insane. It's insane what I'll pay for the last 9 because I can't bother to find them in the world. I don't have to buy a stack like that for 1 card, so 1 sticker.
Yeah.
So that's cool. That'll be going in the book, which is cool. I'll show. Best thing I got at the weekend. I've already ruined it by taking a picture of it and putting it on Instagram. I don't care. Mad Bros Toys, you're a legend, you're a hero, and I appreciate you. So yeah, he brought it back over for me from Spain.
Oh yeah,
I just love it. I just love it so much.
Can't believe how clean it is as well.
It's super cool. They're really. I'm not going to bang on about it. These are not easy to find. They're not that you feel like. Why would anyone want to find it in the bin? Maybe, but yeah, it's.
I think it's cool.
It is very nice.
It's the larger rugby ball version. In fact, without knocking anything over, so remember how much I love. See, you get like keyring ones.
Yeah.
This is the bigger one, and there's like 3 different color variants. And anyway, I've never ever seen one in real life. In my hand, never seen one.
I'm very happy for you.
I'm happy, and I'm really appreciate it. And it's still squishy, meaning it's not gonna. Anyway, it's the best. It's cool size. Absolutely love it. Absolutely wicked. And then finally, very quickly,
can't wait to play catch in the summer next year.
Tight spiral.
You could with that. It's got some give to it. If anyone likes the Evil Dead 2, I happen to like the Evil Dead 2. Johnny came about a bunch of Andy's out. Andy's done a bunch of like props. I say props. So handmade stuff by somebody called the Headhunter store, and he palmed them off onto me because they're not vintage. He doesn't care. So if anyone is looking for an Evil Dead hand, like a handmade Evil Dead diorama hand, or in fact this one. So
it's like the Thing but zombied.
Yeah, well, it's he gets infected in the hand, so he cuts his own hand off. Hence having the chainsaw later on in the film. And in the third one. So this is the Ash hand. They're just like handmade props. I don't know, like 25 quid. I don't know. Got no idea. 20 quid. I don't know. You tell me. So yeah, let me know, and I'll take them to Kempton if anyone is interested. I know Andy's not interested. And on the same note, this is a bit more bad. This is
craftsmanship is good, but
craftsmanship's fine, man.
I'm just not into it. The book I quite like, so I get the book. I understand the book.
This one needs a little bit of a TLC because someone's obviously like put a latex frontage on it as the Necronomicon, the Book of the Dead. But it needs a little bit of loving. So anyone's a little bit crafty and they want this for, I don't know, tenner. I don't know. I'll bring it to Kempton.
Is it open or is it just a cover?
No, it's a legit book. So someone's actually but it shouldn't be open, and it's got quite a cool little stand, so you could stand your book up.
That's pretty cool.
But yeah. Anyway,
it's a cool selling point, but it's not for me.
Yeah, I know it's not for you. This is a bit janky, but the hands are pretty cool. I've got to say, and I think Johnny's got some more stuff. Also, Hellraiser busts. I don't know. We'll see what happens. So there we go. That is my shopping channel for now. Yeah, people enjoying the. I cannot tell you how good this. You don't care. No one cares.
Dude, I generally am very happy for that, and I love the way that came all the way from Madrid, right? Eduardo all the way back with him,
all the way from Spain. People loving it. People love it.
It is cool.
I hope a mesh mean is. Well, I don't know what you mean.
The ball, I think. No, I think he means the ball.
Yeah. Some love for that. Some love people did. Yeah, I had that. I sold it actually. I had a really nice version of it, the Evil Dead 1 on DVD in the Necronomicon with the latex. But it's always shredded, but mine was in mint condition. But I sold it because I have too much stuff.
What's it called? The Necronomicon.
Necronomicon. Unleash Necronomicon. Andy, what you got? Son? What you got?
Man, is everyone ready to be bored? So
shells are good. No, I've already been bored by Dan's stuff. It's fine.
We got from some friends in the chat. If they're still there, they've probably left by now. After that, no, I'm joking. They probably left. Just
I'm getting the heat tonight, man.
I'm joking.
Smash.
Joking. So from Pizarro's Pieces, Mr. Tom got these two.
Oh, they're cool. Yeah,
You told me
that green one is outstanding.
Did you know when I bought them, there was other ones there that I thought were more Dan, and I even said to Tom, I was like, Dan is going to hate this thing.
That's
And we
brilliant.
all laughed, we all chuckled. I think Vic was there as well, and he went, "Yeah, I reckon so too."
I love it.
And then when I got back, and you were like, "I love that."
I love the fact it's got no neck.
Man, it's just a wicked fish, man.
Look at it.
It reminds me. It reminds me. There's that film where that lady like steps into the circle thing and takes control of the monster.
Yeah.
It is.
Is that a film or is that on that anthology?
I don't know. She walks into like a park or something, and then like this monster appears like hundreds of miles away and like walks through the.
I know what you mean.
It
was Jodie I sold my Necronomicon to just to complete that circle. Yeah.
But yeah, the monster looks like that.
But no, I mean they're from Tomy. They're 2022, and he said they were from I think it's called the Wrestling Manga or something. To be honest, I don't really know the backstory, but he had loads of other ones with like dudes with like lion heads, tiger heads. There's a couple others that possibly I might get next time I see him. But these two just spoke to me. The only thing that's really annoying, I didn't realise until I tried to stand them up. They've got pegs on the bottom. You can see them. Yeah. So they do stand, but
they tip forward ever so slightly.
Can I make a recommendation?
Sawing them off.
Tiny bit of blue tack, mate, on the front of the foot.
Yeah, just to even it out.
No, but I mean it doesn't really cause a problem. But if you go near them, like wobble. Anyway, I'm waffling. But anyway, so they were from Pizarro, so thank you very much.
Aaron, is it called Colossal?
Yeah, I literally just looked it up now, and I'm looking at the picture of the monster. It's actually the head bit is different, but it's the mouth. It's the mouth.
Colossal.
Yeah. If the
arms move.
I'm going to real talk for a second. If you're looking for Japanese figures, new style stuff, Bandai, old style stuff, Godzilla, that sort of thing. Tom is your man.
Pizarro he had a wicked stall on Saturday.
He has gone all in on the Japanese goods. So speak to
miss that.
Also, is the buddy with him out of the attic? I think it is. On Instagram. He had a really good sword as well.
Yeah, some cool stuff. Yeah, Shape of Water, good shout. Yeah, it looks wet. It looks wet and slimy.
Well, I thoroughly enjoy it.
Good. And he's not sweating that bad, Dan. I know he's.
He said he was hot.
I know he said he's thrown some shade at you tonight. But
if you're too hot, Andy, come and stand next to me in the shade.
Yeah, bless you. And then me and Gary from Toy Crusader did a little trade, and I added a new Cowboys and Mumessa.
So Lee, if you've got a gun that goes with that one, Andy's in the market.
Well, to be honest, most of mine are incomplete, and I think I kind of prefer them that way because complete they're very expensive.
It winds me up to have things to do that without accessories.
Maybe a gun just because it's holster, but
there you go. Yeah, exactly.
Look at the Tash. I don't know. I presume he's a baddie.
He looks it.
No, the baddies weren't the cows. The cows were the good guys.
All of them.
Yeah, but this one I don't know. This one just looks like.
Always the rough and tough sheriff.
I like his.
He's the Ironhide.
The Ace of Spades belt buckle.
He's the no nonsense
cravat with dices. Or maybe he's just a dealer at the casino.
No, I think he looks like he's the you give me your gun and your badge, you're off the job. You've broken the rules, kind of chief. He's the chief.
Yeah, maybe. But anyway, I really liked him.
Right control, cowman. Control, Mo Mesa.
Ooh. This thing has been on my mind for the past 3 Sandowns. The gentleman that's always behind us, I always forget his name, and I'm terrible because we've stalled next to him for ages. He's usually there every time we stall. Yeah, for the past 8 years that I've stalled there, he's been there. Never remember his name. I chat to him all the time. Really interesting guy. He brings loads of proper Victorian stuff, whatever. This isn't that, but
he also loves a wander. But yeah,
oh my god,
That's genuinely been on, and he talked about that 2 Sandowns ago. So 6 months ago, he's like, I should have bought the monkey in the rowboat. I should have bought it.
I was like, man, have you got that monkey in the rowboat, bro? And he was like, oh, I didn't bring it because no one looked at it except for you last time. And I was like, please bring it to the next one. So I saw him in the car park, and I was like, have you got that thing? And he was like, I don't know. And then he had it.
I love the fact, right, that you pushed it up and down your arm with such glee, bought it, and then realised that it was plastic, not tin.
Yeah, I know.
Insane. Andy, can I ask how much it was?
£15.
Because it's plastic, not tin. Well, that's an absolute steal. Because
Dude, it does come with its box, but the box needs some love. I got the box and it ripped, unfortunately.
It's still that's all right.
Jackie the chimp.
Incredible.
Is it like a Curious George thing or anything?
I have no
It just looks a little dodge to me.
No idea. I believe it's 60s.
There's probably some undertones there somewhere.
Some weirdness going on, yeah.
Well, it's great. Let's not transfix on that. I just liked it because it's just novel.
It's fun, Andy. That's what it is.
Monkeys in a rowboat is funny. And
haven't you got a monkey tattoo somewhere?
Yeah.
Do you want to show the chat, Andy?
No.
I don't think I'll get my leg up that high.
I think that's the least you're concerned on that tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't get it in angle. Can you see it?
Yeah, we can. Yeah.
Oh, put my hip out.
Monkey exposing himself. Fantastic. Yeah.
That's right. It's after 9 o'clock.
It's all our YouTube money gone now, Andy. You've demonetized us. Brilliant.
Do we make money from this?
No.
Oh right. I was like, what? No. I know we don't. But anyway, yeah. So that was it. Right. So, the exciting stuff. So,
hold on. Before we get to Andy, quick question: have you got other chimp toys? Or have you talked about this one before? I think you might have mentioned this one.
I mentioned this after the first time we saw it, and I was just like, oh man, I'm really like, it's just cute. There's just something about, I don't know, it's just simple and novel, and yeah, I liked it. It's just fun.
It's relaxing, chilling on the rowboat. It's all good. So
that's why when me and my girlfriend, if we ever went on a rowboat, she would definitely just be lying down and going.
Andy, what did you? What did happen? Someone asked earlier on about the. I think it was Kieran about the fact we showed a few things last time. Is you have in fact relinquished your pop-up R2D2.
Yeah, so pop-up R2 has gone. The main purchase from that is still on its way because there's something else coming. But part of the money also went to these things, which Daniel bought to me. Again, I don't know if he's going to watch. I mentioned to him, and he was like, "Oh, I don't know if I've seen it or whatever." And I was like, "Well, if you watch it, I'm going to show him tonight."
Sure.
So basically, he's helped me. He sorted me out with some Laser Beast shields, which are these repro shields in purple.
I think they're cool looking, man.
I prefer them in purple, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought I had a gold one, but they should be gold.
The gold looks kind of tacky. I know.
Silver.
They're gold, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's like an official one, and they make them in repro, like different colors, different stickers, just so they stand out and people can't sell them.
Yeah.
I was hoping getting them in the repro, I'd be like, I'm done, I'm fine. But then seeing them next to the gold ones, I'm like, it's not going to do, guys. It's not going to.
I knew it. He's going for the shields. Then it'll be the sleds. Then it'll go. Obviously, because you were talking about getting repro guns, weapons and stuff. It's not going to.
I'm still thinking the guns are out of my league. But anyway, he also bought me these, which these are amazing. So we've got 2 of the smaller battle chariots.
Yes.
We've got Buzzsaw and Savannah, and basically these were a Japanese release only, and they go with which one's which? I'm pretty sure it's. For some reason, I don't know, the translation must be totally different because this is called Slag King, which obviously means something different over here. But there isn't another translation for him. And Dino Gator.
Wait, isn't one of the Transformers, one of the Dinobots called Slag?
Yeah, Slag is to do with volcanic rock.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So that's
I mean, I love them, Andy, but if you told me they cost you 20p each, I'd go, yeah, that's about right.
Yeah, I mean, sadly these didn't, but these are like a humongous weight off my shoulders. No one else is going to care because obviously they're not a weight on anyone else's shoulders. But this is great. But there is a trio of them. There was 3 released. So then chatting to Daniel, the guy that brought them over to me, he'd mentioned that he had one and it was going to someone else. Then at Sandown, he mentions that fell through. And I was like, shut up and take my money. So we've spoken, and somehow, I don't know how he's managed to make it happen so quick. I'm hoping that's what's in this box right now. So
it's just a photocopy, Aaron.
Yeah, you know, right? Yeah. Thanks for your money.
People are like, I think it's bomb-proof. Don't worry, it'll be safe. Like, this is literally like...
He was a really nice guy, that Daniel. A really nice guy.
Yeah, like
I'm hoping it's like when people sold sold Xboxes on eBay, and it was like, well, what have you got? Oh, my Xbox didn't turn up. Well, what did you get? A picture of an Xbox? Because that's what I was selling on eBay, was a picture of an Xbox.
Or the box. We didn't show what was inside it.
Yeah.
But okay, so this is like bomb-proof, but I cannot actually believe this has happened so quickly since Sandown.
In case he jumps on and off. Hello, David. I hope you're enjoying Italy, buddy.
Mr. Worldwide.
Enjoy Mr. Worldwide.
See you soon.
I'll be there in a month's time.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, nice.
Or for a wedding.
Still. Nice.
And then...
Look at his little face.
Oh, hello.
Oh, that's cool.
I get nervous. Don't drop them.
3 of the small battle chariot. Like, this is awesome. They're actually a lot bigger than I thought they were going to be as well. When I get Sandown, because I kept them wrapped up. The ones that he gave me at Sandown, I kept wrapped up till I got home.
Yeah.
When I actually unraveled them, I was like, geez, they're a lot bigger than I realised.
So I know they're more exclusive, but I don't think they're better than the little vehicles, the tiny vehicles.
See, now I don't have any of the sleds.
You know, not the sleds. The
chariots.
The chariots.
The chariots are the coolest things, I think.
Yeah,
I can't get.
Yeah, no, you haven't got to get one out. I'm just saying that it's funny that sometimes the much harder to find, more expensive stuff just isn't as, in my opinion, just isn't as cool as the other.
Dude, this is awesome. This chameleon.
Yeah.
Like, I love the colours. The colours aren't coming across, I guess, very well on here. But
so why wouldn't the chameleon laser beast ride that one?
Wait, is it a chameleon? Is it a rhino? I'm just saying.
I said it was more of a rhino, but
yeah. But if for some reason the eagle is ridden by Skybat, which is
whole thing's going over.
No. Which is this guy? That's not his weapon. That's just some random sword I put with him.
And it's like a tiny sword of Thundera.
Yeah.
No, it's just a sword. I think I found at Car Boot. I just liked it. But yeah. But oh man, yeah.
You happy?
Very happy. So as much as I was upset to sell R2, the money has gone towards something else, which I'm very happy to have. R2's just sat in a box for a long time. I've got the memories.
It's also gone to a good home.
Oh, dude, I'm very happy that
Badgers will take good care of your pop-up R2. Yeah.
And hopefully this time next week, the other thing will have turned up that
Kieran's the same as me, and he's like, I've got these 3 things. They're completely irreplaceable. We're like, put them down.
They're not irreplaceable. When people say like, oh, they're rare, like I've got this rare thing, it's like, yeah, everything's rare to someone because that's what they, whatever. Like,
well, they're quite rare.
These are flipping rare. These are.
That's what I'm saying. They're not irreplaceable, but they are rare.
Yeah, and they're in really good. Man, I haven't even really looked at the Eagle because I've literally just opened it up. But yeah, they're really good condition.
We have a question, Andy.
God, can I answer it?
We need some help. Convince. I'm assuming this is Archie's mum, to buy me a great deal and a bad egg bunch. It depends what that deal is, my friend, because some of these things people want like 80, 90 quid for a single figure, and I don't consider that to be a good deal.
Yeah, no, I
Archie's
think
an uncle now. Start getting some nappy changes and helping his sister out.
Saving your money.
True.
Doing a few little uncle duties like that, and I think you definitely deserve.
Yeah.
I am an idiot, and I will tell everyone why. I've just realised these are actually pullback functioned.
Oh, they've got little motors in them.
I don't think I knew that, or maybe I did, and I've just gotten excited and I've forgotten. I don't think I did know that. I think that's news to me too. Please take me off pitch screen. I feel like I'm going red.
That's how I felt when you two were arguing.
Yeah, we weren't arguing.
We're not
Yeah,
arguing.
but I was sat there big.
I was all big. So I want to talk to Aaron in a second about LFCC, but just to sort of put a lid on Sandown, I thought it was a really good day, and I enjoyed your guys' company. It was good to see Duncan and Robbo and Tats and Vic and Tom. And in our area, we had Gary, we had Dave, Good Toys. It's great to see Sue and Sarah. It's great to see Grant.
There's RC Retro at the back.
RC Retro.
I always get confused between RC Retro and Rob's Retro. I'm pretty sure it's RCC Retro or. I'm so sorry. For some reason I get them tongue tied, but I'm pretty sure his name's Rob still.
I'm going to miss loads of people out, but like David, Lost Toys David, who was selling, Mr. Nelson, who was selling, just loads of cool people, loads of good times, loads of good chats, and a good laugh. It was a weird one though, Aaron, because it was like, and obviously Johnny was there smashing it. He had his laptop playing music and all sorts of stuff, and he sort of cleared out
5 songs, I think. Not Jay.
yeah, but it was like, oh, there we go. If you, yeah,
I was going to say we'll try and sort something out.
Yeah, Kez will sort you out, but not unless Andy or me needs it, or Ben now, because we all collect bad egg bunches.
No. I think I've taken. Well, I don't know what Kez has, but I'm pretty sure I've got what Kez had earlier. So yeah.
But Sandown. Whereas remember last time, Aaron, it was like, I know it was 1,000 degrees, but it was like unbelievably busy at the start, and then it sort of quieted down, then it got busy again. It was like. It was fairly steady, but not overwhelmingly busy, kind of at any point during the day. There were train strikes again, or maintenance or something, and all that sort of stuff. So I don't. And even speaking to everyone, it was a weird one. I don't think anyone that I spoke to was like, "Oh, it was a really good day," like financially wise. Everyone was like, it was all right." So it was fine. It was good fun, and it was minimal hassle. Even though the Potters done me on the tables again. I've got to take a picture of those. Like Aaron made a good point. I spoke to him yesterday, Ben.
Yeah.
One of us needs to take a picture of the table layout, so we can just go tables 1, 3, and 5. I mean, whatever. But not complaining. It was a good day. It was fun. Sold some bits, chatted some nonsense. It was a really good laugh. So
it was good. It was nice to be back out and about.
It's been a while since you've sold a one, isn't it?
I did only see in October, but since I've done Sandown.
You that's it for you for the year, no?
Yeah, I've got I'm doing some stuff for my birthday early December, so I'm not doing Kempton.
Yeah.
So then that's us done for the year, isn't it?
Pretty much. I mean, me and Aaron will be selling, me and Hannah as well, and Kez and other people. But of us four, Andy's going to America for a couple of weeks, so it would just be me and Aaron out of us lot that are at Kempton. I'll be lurking at Enfield the day before because Rye's selling. But yeah, I think that's probably going to be it for selling for this year. Duncan's got Nebworth on. Make sure we'll talk about it another time on Saturday the 9th of December. So there's other fairs on.
Yeah, there's one more Tottenham as well this Sunday, isn't there?
Not this Sunday, next Sunday, and I'll be there the 26th, Sunday the 26th. I'll be coming down.
Yes.
I've got something to pick up off our friend Ian.
Maybe see if the Kanicki's have any.
They have got a couple, yeah.
And he's still just got that one, the purple one, the expensive fella.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Big head troll thing. But Aaron, tell us about LFCC. How was it for you this time?
Yeah, it was actually really good. I think I lucked out massively. Like I said, had some nice people next door, but there wasn't many toy sellers there. Now the Comic-Con itself wasn't big at all. Very spaced out, lots of space.
Do you think it did you like a favour with regards to the lack of vintage toy sellers and sort of modern toys as opposed to
massively
handmade stuff? That's cool.
Massively. I think if I counted right, there was maybe 5 people selling toys.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're just jumping out. See, Jody's saying he's going to stick to the smaller fairs like Tottenham and Kempton. I don't blame you. There's Brentwood at the end of November as well. Yeah, I don't blame you. There is an argument to be had. So you can go. So Aaron does really well at the big cons and the big affairs because the sort of stock he's got. Whereas someone like myself, because it's my old personal stuff, probably the smaller fares are better for. So I like Sandown because I like the hangs. But yeah, the smaller
Not
fares.
far for you either, is it?
Kempton's about 8 minutes away, and Sandown's like 20-minute drive. So it'd be crazy not to. But certainly the small, like you said, the things like Tottenham. If I live near, I do it because it's just, I don't know, it's just a bit more intimate, isn't it? It's it's a lot of fun. But yeah, Aaron, so like, was it well attended?
Saturday. I would say Saturday was not busy, but also at the same time, like, absolutely smashed it on the Saturday.
Nice.
Proper smashed it. So much so that I did my target for the weekend on Saturday.
Was there a minute where you're like, oh, could I get out of here and just leave?
Do you know what? I didn't actually, like, when I was looking at it, I was like, we've like sold some bits, load of loose figures had gone, a couple of box bits had gone, a couple of like big ticket items had gone.
Yeah.
But if you looked at the store, like, I couldn't tell you, like, do you know what I mean? Like the hot
there wasn't giant holes
in sell. Do you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I remember last time I sold my like San Diego exclusive, like none of the Pokemon cards sold. Like all these big ticket items, nothing sold.
Yeah.
So it got a bit quiet about like 3 o'clock, like a bit of a lull. I think there was like a talk going on or something, and had a count up, and it was like, yeah, it's just shy of this, and I was like, what? I need to count that up again because that can't be it, and did count it up, and by 3 o'clock we were just shy of the target of the weekends, and then by the end of the day, just over it. So Sunday was like a free hit, really.
Nice.
But it was quiet. Sunday was very quiet.
Did Thor go?
No, Thor didn't go.
Thor's still there.
Yeah. So it was a cool weekend. Yeah. Again, I think it was more down to the fact that there just wasn't many toy people there. Like In Demand Toys weren't there. I sold loads of Black Series. And In Demand Toys weren't there. No, they weren't. And I spoke to Mr. Kanicki because he normally helps them.
Yeah, he was doing his thing at
Sandown. Yeah. No, they didn't. And I think they could do the winter one.
Was he with the Space Bridge? I think he might have been with Space Bridge at Sandown.
I think he was next to them or near them.
His own store.
Yeah, but he helps out with Space Bridge as well. He
okay.
So he does at NEC anyway.
But anyway, it was it was really good. Had a really fun time.
But you said you had a touch which would have made me very happy with regards to pack down.
Oh yeah, so normally, and Paul will agree, especially the summer one. Me and Paul got like, I don't know what we done to annoy the the organisers, because with loading was one side of the hall, and we were like the complete other side of the hall. It was like you get an hour to unload, and then they start calling you up to get you out. Normally, like, sometimes they're kind of cool. Like, I turn up and go, look, guys, I know you got an hour, but it's only me. So, like, you know, I will get out, but you got to be, bear with me. And
but you say that like a big cheese superstar, guys. I know I've only got an hour, but like, it's only me.
It's only my toys. Come on.
Yeah.
You know this place.
So, it normally takes me well over that hour to get unpacked, but this time round it was literally the parking area for unloading, and literally the first row of stalls was me. Beautiful. And I was like, oh my god, like, this is amazing. I was unpacked in 45 minutes. Like, literally the walk in between the van for the summer one added like half an hour, 40 minutes onto the load, because it took me, I had the same amount of stuff.
If it takes you three minutes walk each time, and you got to do 30 minutes, 10 runs.
Yeah. So it took me 45 minutes. Happy days. Got all that on the pack down. I booked my time for a nice slow Empire Toys pack down.
Yeah,
you know, I like to take my time.
Classic Empire Toys. See you in a couple of days. Pack down.
Last one left.
Oh yeah, no, I don't have to touch any of it ever again.
Yeah,
and but then the security guard came over and was like, I thought, oh, you're going to make us wear high vises. I'm like, the high vis is in the van. And they're like, oh, just let you know, just be careful that we're going to start bringing the vans in so people can unload load their stuff next to the vans. I thought, what? Literally, when my time came, my time was 8 o'clock. Pulled that van in at 8 o'clock. I had the whole thing. Had the whole thing loaded by 8:15 and out.
Oh,
literally, it was like picking boxes up straight into the van.
Perfect.
That sounds pretty.
I said to Aaron, Andy, it reminded me. Do you remember? You were there, definitely. And Ben, maybe it must have been the NEC where they were like, "Oh yeah, just park inside the venue."
Oh yeah, because they were doing works in the car park.
They opened
up the other hangar for us.
So
I wasn't there that day.
Mate, what a treat that was!
Actually,
I think you were. And I think Aaron was there, but I think Aaron had done a toy show the day before.
Aaron was definitely there.
Yeah,
I was definitely there. Maybe I did do one.
I feel like you've been at because that was on the Sunday.
Yes,
yeah.
It was.
NEC's on a Sunday, right?
Yeah.
You'd been at one on the Saturday, and you'd stayed up in Birmingham.
Right. Okay.
Just an absolute touch to park inside and be like, oh, you can wait from your car. You can, if you look through a door, you're like, that's my table. Oh, yeah, what a treat.
Yeah. So that was nice, and it was a bit more spaced out. Obviously, they didn't have as much bookings for stalls and stuff, so it was quite a lot. Like the gaps between the walkways were quite. There's a lot of space.
Yeah.
Which might have made it feel less.
Maybe. I'm glad it was good.
It was all good. Just to put it into context, I probably made only a little bit less at this one than I did at the 3 days at the summer one.
Perfect. That's a day
less.
I mean?
Another whole extra day of
Yeah. Jody said it squeezes all in. This is Sandown. There's no gaps between tables. Yeah, man.
Sandown's always super tight compared to the others.
This is why we sacrifice sales for space and camp up in the VIP Moe lounge because there's a lot more space. But I did hear again from you guys. I wasn't there, obviously, at the NEC. A similar tale of maybe they squeezed an extra row or two of people in because you guys were saying there was just no behind. I get it. You want space in front of the stall, of course. People have got to walk and whatnot, but you need space behind the stall.
It was almost nothing.
Yeah, and Gary said the same thing because you and Gary obviously were stalling. Just said it was like you're basically standing by the front of your stall for most of the day. Yeah.
But the thing is, that's why I have a love-hate relationship with Sandown because I do like going to it. I do like stalling to it. I do like seeing everyone, and the fact that it's like a local toy fair. Yeah, I do like it, but yeah. I feel like the one table, the squeeze, is just like that's what puts me off doing it.
What's crazy is, and this sounds like I'm rubbing salt into Jodie's wounds, but Ben and Andy, on the three that it's normally Aaron, Andy, and myself, those tables, you could have easily put a backer and still had enough space behind.
Oh, 100%.
I mean, there was a lot of space.
Yeah, I put my shelves in the middle of the table. And was like, I don't feel I've got any space to lay anything out.
Well, once you put shelves up on those tables, you can basically put a carded figure in front of them or just a pile of loose figures.
Oh, yeah, I just put a load of junk.
It's just.
I made someone's day looking at my comics at the very beginning. He started going rummage through them and he was like, "How much are the comics?" And I was like, "Oh, 30 quid for all of them." And he was like, and I was like, "No, seriously, I don't want them." I was like, £30 and you can have there's about 150 comics. And he was like.
He also gave you some back that he didn't want.
Yeah, then he was like, "Oh, I don't want these ones," and I was like, "Yeah, all right, that's cool. It's still 30 quid though."
They've stood a backing table next time. No, he notices. Yeah, but if you're in the same spot, then that's going to massively cut into Aaron's space. So it will be noticed. We'll see. Although you got two tables, man. Dave got the classic. He got the classic. The guy next to him didn't turn up, so. Barry or Ellis, whoever comes and goes, oh, if you want to move over, use the stuff, and it does. It really helps because it's tight. It's annoying. It's like the most expensive one. What
you've got to do is just bring really expensive stuff that people are happy to buy, like Badger's toys, and you make money to buy more stuff. It's great.
Take it easy, Viper. Speak to that, bud.
Take that, bro. I find with Sandown that I get like. To buy two tables probably costs exactly the same as one table at the NEC when you include fuel.
What we say NEC is about £100 day plus food, right?
Yeah.
If you're not stopping over, because it's about 40 quid in petrol and it's
Depends where you're coming from. For us, it's at least 60 quid in petrol.
Yeah.
So for you, 60 quid in petrol plus 60 quid for the table, 120 quid. Sandown, 120 quid for 2 tables, but you still got to get petrol to get there. Whereas for me and Aaron, the petrol to Sandown is kind of negligible because it's so close. And he's loving his toys.
Dude, I really am. I'm sorry.
No,
you enjoy it.
This is supposed to be about toys, but I know what I'll get when I bring this little fella up. Oh, put it away.
So sometimes I feel like buying the 2 tables is the same as NEC.
But NEC, you can bring a backer, so you still get 2 tables for your money.
Yeah, I know, but it's still the same price.
I know. I hear you.
But I have never. The couple of times I've done 2 tables at Sandown, it's never benefited me the sales wise.
Yeah.
So in my head, I'm like, well, what's the point? Because like the 2 times I've done double tables, I haven't made any more money that makes it any different. So yeah, I don't know. I feel depth makes your stall better than width.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Duncan was it wasn't put out, but he mentioned it just out of interest to me because he did his first one last time and got the same thing as Dave. So he stalled out on a table, and the guy next to him didn't turn up. So Barry was like, take both tables, which he did, and it was a godsend because he had way too much stuff for one table, and it worked out really well. So this time, he very smartly, unlike me, took a note of the table numbers, and when he booked, he went, "Can I have A and B? Can I?" But yeah, no worries. Booked them all up. But then when he got there, they snuck another table in on the end, L-shape wise. So in your mind, you're like, "Oh, I've got this space, and I've got the end to maybe put whatever."
Yeah.
No, I didn't have that because he was like a bit penned in. So it's still hit and miss depending on how they set it up on the day, which is
you never know.
Yeah, and David, yes, they have stuck a cheeky extra 2 quid for going forward, and I'd imagine it's going to be the same for NEC as well. So yeah.
The thing is though, if it's 500 tables and they've chucked an extra 2 quid on, that's an extra grand for doing no more work.
You know what?
We're getting charged extra. Badges, if you like the Ewok cartoon, I've got some Ewok cartoon figures that I didn't bring this time. Maybe I'll bring them next time.
Cartoon figures, they're good.
Maybe I'll sell the rest of my last 17. Who knows?
I think you probably should. You know what, mate? Make it an extra £5 for Sandown, and I'll pay it with a smile on my face if you just give us 20 minutes. Just 20 minutes to set up before people come in. I'm begging you.
If they do stop putting on more, I think I don't know if I like.
Yeah,
I enjoy doing it. I generally enjoy doing it, so I still want to come and hang out with you guys. But if they keep putting it up, then I'm probably not. Unless they did just give us half hour. Let us in at 8. Let the early bird 8:30. Like I don't understand what's the problem with it. I don't.
Sandown is never mad on the early bird. Like NEC early bird, there's a huge rush, right? Sandown, it's never that like. Yes, it's annoying people coming through the boxes, and I get it, and I would also want some time to set up. But the early bird doesn't seem to benefit. Like not as many people take it up on the offer.
I think
at Sandown.
I think it stresses out the sellers more than the buyers benefit.
Yeah, it's more. It's not even. I'm not even being a pain about it. It's just like I need to set up.
Oh no, I get that totally.
So the people that we know, it's always like, no, this isn't aimed at anyone in particular. It's just more when there are buyers walking around because they paid to get in, which they're perfectly, entitled to do. They paid to get in. I cannot get past you with my box because you are walking around. So yeah. Well, we're talking. Dave says, "Not stalling the next one. Miss looking around properly." Us guys have been talking about taking a break. I mean, I'm looking at taking a break from selling for most of next year other than maybe Kempton because it is just so close. But yeah, I miss.
I miss going around and just being like, oh yeah, I want to look at some stuff.
Yeah,
yeah. I want to not buy anything, but complain about how there's nothing there that I want, even though I'm,
But I think as well, like it's a very like we're talking about the days. What I'm sitting there going, why was my day? Why was my weekend at LFC so good, guys? I was like one of 5 toy sellers.
Yeah,
and I don't like mean like anything to. I love the fact that everyone goes there and sells, but when you have more people selling, there's more. I don't want to call these people competition because they're not. They're friends.
It's pals, but the market is diluted. If someone's got too many pounds to spend, I had the same. I told you I had the same thing at Kempton when you guys at NEC. There was me, Kez, David, and Duncan. Pretty much that's it. Selling vintage whatever at Kempton. So people were like, "Well, I've got my £20. I want to buy something vintage. I guess I'm going to come to one of you guys." And it's maths in it, but.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like people, you're saying, like, I thought that the last few Sandowns, this is like quiet. Like this is not. It's not because it's quiet. The same people are there. I'm looking at all the chat of everyone's there. Like it's the same people. And so there's more people selling toys and probably stuff. Do you know what I mean? So, like you said, the more the things people buy, there's more options of it.
Yeah, and it's also I think you have like on the nose stock for what people potentially look for at a Comic-Con because I
would do terribly at Comic-Con.
Well, I would as well. No one's my junk, but you've got like newer stuff and your older stuff. You've got some high-end pricey stuff. You've also got reasonably priced older stuff like Power Rangers and whatnot. So if you're going there with pure top end like graded Star Wars whatever, you might make some money, but you need that specific person, whereas I think you've got a good spread for everyone, whereas I don't. I've got like lots of horror stuff that no one wants.
But it's difficult, isn't it? You can't, everything's going up, and the more people pay to get in, because it's quite, what's the price to get into Sandown?
I've got literally no idea. Wasn't it a tenner or 15 quid anyway?
Let me go on the old BP website.
I have no.
Yeah, I've actually got no idea. I think last time I went to the NEC at that Christmas one, you guys were stalling, but I wasn't. But I think I paid 15 to get in.
That's where you bought the Rambo helicopter.
So early entry from
so much
£12.
interest, but no one pulled the trigger.
Early entry £12, adult £7.
See, that's what they should do is give us cheaper tables, charge them bastards more. Charge them more. And let the sellers have a bit more of an easier day.
Dave, the sweet irony of you saying that, didn't you just become a seller this year? But no,
I think it's a natural progression.
I don't think £12 is that much considering how much.
It's cheaper than I thought it was going to be. To be honest,
it would appear they've passed the saving on to the sellers by adding £2 onto the table. Well, £12 fine, but what whoever just said that, you're 100%. I think Aaron, it is the natural progression. You buy a bunch of stuff, and then you go, I've got loads of stuff. I need less stuff. I need to sell something to fund the thing I'm now buying. Where do I sell it? You can do eBay, you can do Facebook groups, or you can have a laugh, have a day out, have a giggle, and come and do it live, person to person. It's a lot of fun. It's more fun than a car boot. So, anyway, right? Should we call it a day?
Yeah.
See you later.
We'll be on next week before Kempton, whether you're about or not. But yeah, there's 2 more before Kempton. Kempton is on the 3rd, Sunday the 3rd. It's a couple of weeks away.
And we are as well
getting shredded.
Can we sort of say a little bit maybe about what's coming up in December?
What is coming in December? Well, I can tell you next.
Don't we have someone on next week?
Ben Allen to Talk Toy to Me is on next week. Next Sunday, I'll be lurking at Tottenham. Come and say hello if you're about. The Saturday after, Rye and some other guys will be selling at Enfield. I'll be at Enfield with him. The Sunday, the 3rd of December, is Kempton, and me and Aaron will be selling there. And then the Saturday after, the 9th, is Nebworth for Duncan. So
I think that's another little thing as well. There's a lot more little toy fairs around now.
A lot more toy fairs. Rob's doing Chatham. Duncan's got his Nebworth, and he's doing Potter's Bar next year. Enfield, obviously, lots of places to sell, which is cool, man. It's good to have options.
We'll have a toy division TED talk. How many toy fairs is too many toy fairs?
How many toy fairs? How many toys is too many toys? How many toy fairs is too many toy fairs? What's in December? What, the Christmassy thing?
Yeah, I think we started planning the Christmas quiz.
There's going to be a quiz.
Ooh, and the last ever stream. No, I'm joking.
As far as Andy's concerned,
and that's going to end the stream now.
Could be the last ever stream. Christmas quiz with Santa.
With Santa.
It's definitely Santa.
We're in talks with Santa right now, and he's
Yeah.
He's telling us some dates.
It turns out Lapland is somewhere in Wales. Who knew?
The elf last year wasn't the real Santa.
It wasn't
We're
the real
trying to
Santa.
get the real Santa.
Outsourcing.
Yeah. So yeah,
Anyway.
there'll be a. I think we're going to do it on the 20th, the Wednesday the 20th. So
We're talking with his agent.
yeah,
Again.
tune in to see how little.
Get
we
your
all know
pens,
about
get your
that.
paper. 20th of December. It's in planning.
It's in my diary, guys. We're 5 minutes over, and I'm old.
I'm tired.
Absolute pleasure.
Hey, I'm just
Thank you very much for joining us. Thank you, everyone that came to Sandown, and hopefully we'll see you all again soon. And yeah, we'll be on again next week. I might have something that's coming from America. Andy will definitely have another Battle Beast, I'm sure.
Nope, I'll have another Laser Beast, fingers crossed.
Hopefully, this will be all open by then, and we can have a little closer look at it. And
I might actually buy one of them. I'm kind of regret not buying one. Anyway,
we'll sort it out.
Thingies. Yeah. Go
sell
for
all your pop-up R2s and buy 2 of these. There you go.
What a weird lives we lead. Right, speak to you guys later.
Bye.